Good morning from a busy road in Pueblo Bravo. We've just come down from our place, which is up there, and we're going to walk right to the other side of that hill there. We're going to walk along the main drag up towards San Luis, and then we're going to cut through the countryside bit and over into where the Oasis bar is, and we shall see you on the way. Good morning, Cath.
Good morning, everyone. It's another beautiful day here.
Beautiful day in paradise. Another day in paradise.
It is.
See you in a bit. We're at the roundabout near the CV905. Our place is behind me. There you are, Kathy, you're not on the picture. Yeah. Our place is behind me over there, and then we've got Quesada to the north, and we're crossing over the CV905, and we're going to go up towards Torrevieja that way. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, and I imagine there's a bit of a patch there. Somebody must have had something on there a while back. Now we're crossing over. They're quite wide, these paths, but they're not that wide that a bike can't run into you. It's just a shame that they're all supplied with bells, but they can't be arsed ringing the bells. And if you just stuck your arm out to point to something, they'd whack your arm. There's the CV905. Pink Lake's behind there. Lovely roundabout. Spend money on roundabouts. Los Montesinos, La Harada, Quesada, the top of Quesada, and we're at the bottom. And we've got the Blue Lake, which runs along here. There's Cath. Honey G. Hi, Honey G. And we're going into that undergrowth there and up, and there's a row of houses along the top, which is the very edge of San Luis. So we're going to go to the Oasis, which is owned by vloggers Brits Abroad, just at the other side of there. I think we're going to go in there, and then we may walk back. I don't know what we're going to do exactly. Catch you in a more. We're almost at St. Louis now. Just come up this path here. It's very hot. It's January the 20-something. 26th of January. 26th of January 2024.
Yeah, Friday.
And it's forecast today to be 23 degrees.
Scorching.
And it's absolutely scorching. So ahead of us there, hang on if I can turn this round. 1, 2, 3. You've got to press it 3 times. I can't do it with my thumb. Yeah. Ahead of us is San Luis. Oh, just disturbed a bird there. So there's San Luis. We looked at apartments there. We were looking at a top floor apartment. I might show you where it was. And we really fancied it. But as we said in our buying a property video before, we're trying to future-proof for when we're not as able-bodied and we can't get up steps. So we wanted a ground floor one, which we got. But these along here, there were some nice ones. We had one which would have overlooked the place we're going to now, which is the Oasis. Well, it did overlook it. Top floor one though, so we gave it a miss. And we would have found in the afternoon we'd have probably not got any sun. I can't remember. I did it with a photographer's ephemeris. You'll have to Google that. But it shows you where the sun rises, the moon rises, and where they both fall. So you can work out whether there's going to be any sun shining in a particular place. These ones here, on this back row, get no sun at all in winter, apart from on the rooftop terraces.
And
the
it's really cold.
solariums.
Really cold.
And the properties in Spain, which you need to be aware of as well, are not insulated at all. They're very cold in winter. But that's because they want them very cold in summer. Nearly at the Oasis in St. Louis. Goes on that way towards El Chaparral. And the thing I didn't notice when we came looking at property, I didn't realise how much it rose. So it's quite high at that end. And as you go a lot further on, there's a ginormous development being laid out, which has got to take a few years. I think it's 25,000 houses. I think the Mike and Yvonne from Between the Lakes mentioned it a while back. He's got some aerial footage near there. I think I'll have to get some myself before we go, Kath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it. You can't go on there with a drone. That's there's bird protection in place. But you can certainly go in some parts down here. We've just come up from the nature place and come up the other side of these two rows at San Luis. And the place we were looking at was one of these top floor ones up here. And the Oasis is across there. So we're going to cut through now and go across to the Oasis and grab a coffee or a cold drink. We think it was that one up there, or certainly one of these. But if you see the steps, you go up the first lot of steps to your apartment, then your solarium is up another lot of steps, which is no big deal. We can do that, but we can only do that now, and in years to come we're very unlikely to be able to, so there's no point getting something like that. It's very quiet over here. You just hear a few pigeons cooing. There's a bowling green, which is very busy, and they've got the bar down here, pool over there, and a bar inside. Got a bit of music here, so I have to be quick. That's how much was that, Kath? $3.40 a pint?
No.
$2.90 a pint?
Yeah, $2.90.
$2.90 a pint.
$5.80.
We're just going to have a look at some property things over here. Casa de España, which is what Andy and Ellen and Ellen are involved in. Brits living in Spain. I forgot to video, but that's the Oasis at the far end of that street. We come down here and you've got the Chicken Shack, La Boheme, Animal Rescue, a couple of other places. Lots of parking. There's a lot of cars here. I bet there's something going on here somewhere. We'll find out in a minute. Well, there's a Chicken Shack. And I've just noticed it says Glenn's Irish Bar opening in March. I'm not sure where it's opening. A couple of other little places here. And then I think all the cars parked here is because there's some sort of competition going on down there. And it looks like it's bulls or pétanque. Let's have a look. Two people just came in the Oasis and they had blue tops on and white pants on. I thought they were blooming massage people, medics or something. Anyway, so that's the Pétanque Club San Luis. That's what that is. There's your answer. Just having a quick look in this estate agency. Look, all the low value, well, lesser value, reserved 86,000 reserved, 80,000, 79,000 reserved, 80,000 reserved, 79 reserved, 339 reserved. There seems to be a lot that's reserved. It's the same at this side as well. Reserved 79, 86, 79, 79 900. So they're all at that kind of value, sub 90,000. They just seem to fly out. There's nothing available. We'll come to this place here, La Boheme. Lots of people going in and out with getting cakes. They've got fish and chips, €6. You don't get a lot of chips. Mushy peas are fine. The fish is very, very nice and big. Crispy batter. You alright with that, Kath? And we've got Emperado wine, which is the cheapest wine in Spain, but we don't mind it. But on the way back now, we had some lovely fish and chips for €6. You couldn't, people say, oh, you couldn't make them for that price. You actually couldn't make them for that price. I don't know about the graffiti at this side of the road. A bit of a mess really. But one man's mess is another man's art. There's the rows of houses. When we came up through the bush, we got to those rows where we were going to buy a place. Now we are going back on the CV, is it 950, Cath? Back towards Quesada. An hour and maybe 10 minutes. Ciao for now.